let's film another Get Ready With Me. Don't mind my voice. I just took an allergy pill, so I'm hoping that it kicks in here pretty soon. First, I tape my eyes. The last Get Ready With Me video was on Valentine's Day, and I don't think I've worn makeup since I posted that video. So, it's been like 2 weeks. I was recording a video, was it yesterday or the day before? And as I'm editing, I'm listening to my voice and I'm like, I sound so nasally. I hate that. I have really bad allergies, indoor allergies. I think I might even be a little bit allergic to my cats, which absolutely sucks. But it is what it is. I take an allergy pill and then I can breathe for the rest of the day. So hopefully throughout this video, I will start kind of drying up. So we've got, Will and I are going out to dinner tonight with a couple friend of ours. And the couple, they're coming, the wife is coming earlier. And I'm going to be coming over here and I'm going to do her nails. My friend Sherry. And then her husband, Antoine, he is going to come like right when I'm finishing up with her nails. And I'm going to cut his hair. So Will brought a change of clothes to his work. And we are going to, I'm going to drive with my friend Sherry to the restaurant afterwards. So that's what's happening. And then Will's just going to meet us there. And I'll drive back with him. Because everything we do is like at the very least 20 minutes away, because him and I are out here in the boonies. And the restaurant's about, like, it's around a half hour away. So that'll save some time. I'm so excited. I just, yesterday, I spent over an hour cleaning all my makeup brushes. It took me a long time. So now I have fresh makeup brushes. I am absolutely terrible at cleaning them. I need to do it more often. Like, I'm the type of person I would rather, this is so embarrassing, but it's true. This is my little embarrassing fact. I would rather just keep buying cheap, affordable makeup brushes than to, like, take the time to clean them, which is ridiculous. But, I mean, you can get a pair for, or like a set for pretty affordable online or whatever at Ulta. So, yeah, I thought, you know what, I'm going to be a responsible adult. And I'm going to clean my brushes. I don't know what colors I want to do today. Maybe I'll just do my normal. Yeah, why not? Let's go with normal. Ooh, which makeup brush to use? They're all clean. Normally I just go with whatever one has the color on it. Alright, this is brown. Like a copper brown. So today is very windy outside, extremely. I went for a 4-mile walk earlier, like first thing this morning, because the weather is really weird today. So it started out, first thing in the morning was the warmest part of the day. So we woke up, it was 59 degrees outside. The lowest temperature today is going to be 21. So throughout the day, it's going to progressively get colder and colder. So I thought, well, I'll go do my walking first thing in the morning, so that's what I did. And as I was walking down the street, I got about a half mile down the street, and I heard a noise, and I looked over where the noise was, and I seen the tree, this big tree was breaking, and lo and behold, it broke probably 25 feet in front of me. Absolutely terrifying. So that was only a half mile in, so that's like, what, 10 minutes into a walk. I was so freaking freaked out after that. I kid you not. That shit scared me so bad. So then when I kept walking, I mean, we're out here in, like I said, the boonies. So there's lots of woods, very few houses per mile long street. Ooh, look at all these colors. And I was scared. I was walking down the street. Can't find a color to use. Oh no, what am I gonna use? But any time I heard a noise, because it was really windy, it was like 20 mile an hour winds today, and every time I would hear a noise, I would think that like another tree was gonna fall, because it happened right in front of me, so it was pretty scary, you know? Oh, it's a little too gray. Yeah, all these colors are kind of gray. I'm not feeling gray today. I'm not gonna use that pouch. No, I'm not. I want more brown. Okay. Whatever. So yeah, it was just crazy, like the tree, and I don't even think that there was a car that had driven by, and the car drove by, and then I was walking, so I remember like going closer to the side of the road to let the car pass, and then I heard the noise. So if that car or I had left the house like 30 seconds prior, we both would have been experiencing a type of doomsday, which is not fun. Not fun at all. What color? I should probably know more what I want to do before I start filming myself getting ready, right? Where's my other palette? Oh. I was experimenting last week with using like shimmery eyeshadows on nails, kind of like that chrome look you see. But when I bought the powders, when it came in to go on the nail, it looked just like eyeshadow, so I thought, well, maybe if I try the eyeshadow, the shimmery eyeshadow on nails, that might work. And it did work. It definitely works. So if you do nails, you can use shimmery eyeshadow for chrome instead of buying the chrome. So that was kind of cool. Alright, there's that. I don't know how I feel about these colors here. Maybe I'm gonna warm it up with some pink in there. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just kind of soften it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just a blending lady today. When all else fails, just add some pink. I'm going for the drag queen look. Yeah, baby. Alright, I need a brush with a little bit of an angle to it. It was so much easier when my brushes already had color on them. Alright, we're going to do a shimmer color on the inside. Let's see. Ooh. I'm gonna mix a couple. Why not? Hello? Have you come to say hello? Hi. Hello, baby. She's pulling on my shirt. Stop it. Say hello. Hello. You hear? Come here. Say hello. Ooh. Hello. Here you go, baby. Last night we had a really bad thunderstorm, and I was dreaming that there was like a big cabinet and it just like fell over completely. And as that happened, like the biggest like crack of thunder hit, and Will and I were sleeping and we both woke up like out of a dead sleep. And we looked right at each other, thinking it was so loud that it almost sounded like something had like a tree fell and on our house. Like it was really scary. And, you know, you're sleeping, so then you wake up with this really loud noise. Go under my eyebrow with that shimmer. Ooh, it's coming together. Trust the process. So Cleo was sleeping on me, and when that happened, she got up, she ran right under the bed. She was so scared. I felt so bad. And then, what are you doing? And then Figaro ran into the room. So Cleo is the baby. She's almost a year old, and then Figaro, she'll be 3 years old. So when Cleo ran and hid underneath the bed, and then Figaro ran into the room, and she curled right up with me and was all cuddly, and I felt so bad because I knew she was really scared. But the storm passed and everything's fine. It's just really windy today. Hence the tree falling 25 feet in front of me. I kid you not. I thank God after that happened. I was like, well, thank you. Because for real, if I would have left 30 seconds sooner, that would have definitely have hit me. I'm trying to get this like really shimmery on the inside. Oh. Very pretty. Really shimmery. Okay. Next. I don't want a lot of fallout here, so I'm gonna add more tape to the bottom. Why not? Makeup is so much fun now that I don't wear it every single day. I have a lot more fun with it. Before, it used to kind of feel like a chore, you know? Alright, time for black eyeshadow. Ooh, that looks scary. I think I want a deeper wing today. I started watching that Wendy Williams documentary. They had it available on YouTube. Hold on. And I started getting interested in her case because I know I used to have a client that had aphasia, which is what she was diagnosed with, and you don't hear too much about aphasia in the public. And I've noticed like a lot of people are kind of confused as to like what that is. But I used to have a client, he had aphasia, and it came on because he had a stroke. And when he recovered from his stroke, he could only say one word. And the one word that he could say was bye. So people that I worked with, they would call him bye-bye. But that was the only other time that I had ever heard about that illness. And then, and I've talked about it with people, so it's interesting how aphasia definitely affects your vocabulary. And my old client, that was like a very rare case where you would only be able to say one word like that. And so hearing that Wendy Williams had it, I thought that was really interesting. I'm like, no kidding. But hers is a lot different than my old client that I used to have. And then she's also diagnosed with frontal lobe dementia. Is it dementia or dementia? I don't know. But that's the same type of dementia that my grandma has. Although I'm not really sure if and my aunt says the same thing. We're not sure if it's the correct diagnosis because it affects your, according to the definition of it, it affects frontal lobe dementia, affects how you are with, or how you act. It affects like it makes you act out. All this other stuff makes you a little more like aggressive, and my grandma isn't like that at all. She's just not an aggressive person. Stubborn, but not aggressive. And you don't hear much about that type of dementia either. I guess Will had said that that's the same kind of dementia that Bruce Willis has also. Which another thing, which is crazy with their cases, and it like kind of intrigues me, is the fact that they're so young to get dementia. Like that's something that happens later on in life. It slowly starts, I would say, like probably around like your 60s and 70s, and then progressively it gets worse, and you can really tell when somebody's in like their late 70s, early 80s. That's when you can really tell that somebody is, you know, having severe memory issues. But it's like a slow progressing illness. Where is my eyebrow pencil? Oh, I found it. So yeah, I started watching the Wendy Williams thing. It's for, I guess it's on Lifetime, but I found it. Other people have like recorded it and put it on YouTube. So I was kind of yesterday when I was putzing around the house, I had that on, listening to it, and I don't know, in my opinion, she just seems really heavily medicated. And then you mix alcohol into the mix because she is known to be a heavy drinker. Like alcohol and certain medications do not go together. They make you cuckoo. I remember one time I had, when I first started dating Will, I was having an allergic reaction to something. So I took Benadryl. And when I first started dating Will, I used to drink, I think they still have them, Red's Apple Ale. Like that was my drink of choice. Like this is before the White Claw era, which I never really got into White Claws, but if White Claws came out when I was younger, I probably would have liked those more. But yeah, Red's Apple Ale, and I had drank probably like 3 or 4 Red's Apple Ale, and I took a Benadryl. Ooh, wait, don't ever drink alcohol and take Benadryl. Like, I was so out of it, so messed up. And he was kind of like laughing at me. He's like, you keep talking and you're going like you're dozing off. I'm like, that's not cool. Like, well, more like nodding off. Like, why do people like mixing stuff? I don't like feeling like that. I do not. Little powder. Ooh, this eyebrow's looking the way I want. I can never get both of them to look the same though. Whatever. It's not that serious. It's just makeup. But I have fun with makeup. I enjoy it when I do it now. Before, when I was working in the barbershop, and I would get ready every single day. Full face of makeup. But now my clients, they know what I look like without makeup, and I don't care if they see me with makeup, they're like, wow, who is this lady? And I would rather it be that way than to see me without makeup and be like, ah, who is this lady? That did happen to me one time when I was like 21-ish. Water with lemon. So I was working at a Bo Ricks. Remember those? I was working at a Bo Ricks, and I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. And I had a sty on my eye. So that day going into work, I remember not wearing makeup, and I had a client who is a lawyer. I think he might still be an attorney. I don't know. He's a lawyer, attorney, whatever. So he's a lawyer, and he came in. He was much older than me, and he was making fun of me for not wearing makeup, and he asked me if it was Halloween because I looked that scary. So I'm pretty sure after that day, I felt really insecure not wearing makeup, which that's on me, and you shouldn't let the opinion of one person ruin your whole outlook on yourself. It's how people cast spells on you. His words made me feel very insecure, but whatever. So I told him, well, I have a sty on my eye, I can't wear makeup. And he had said something like, why don't you warn people before they come in to see you? Just really mean. And the sty, it wasn't like I had this huge sty on my eye. It was really minute, and it was really tender to put makeup over it. So you couldn't tell. It wasn't like this monstrous, scary thing. But he was such an a-hole. So needless to say, he used to be like my constant client, and he had even gone with me to a few different barbershops, but he was one of the people who I did not let know where I was going when I had switched my last barbershop. He took like a weird pleasure in making fun of me. Like, I remember I would wear like a dress to work, and he would come in and he'd be like, where did you get that? The homeless thrift store? Just stupid. I don't know, he was just not a good sense of humor. But I read the book The Four Agreements probably like 30 times. I love that book. It's such a great book. And it mentions in the book how people cast spells on you through their words. So if one person tells you you're ugly, it might hurt your feelings. But if 2 people tell you you're ugly, it'll really hurt your feelings. If 3 people tell you you're ugly, you'll start to believe it and think that you're really not ugly. So the more people tell you stuff like that, the same thing over and over, you really start to believe it. So the more that the spell is spoken, the more you believe it. He was one of them people. He tried. But he must have liked the way I cut his hair, because he always came back for me to cut his hair. Oh, yes. One good thing about not doing my makeup that often is that I save money on makeup. I don't have to buy as much of it, because I don't go through it as much. So yeah, just these last couple years, I think just as you get older too, you don't care as much also about what other people think. If I like something, I like it. If I liked a style, I'll wear it. And I don't really care about like the opinions of other people. Because here's the thing. Trends always come and go. People are always going to have opinions on you, but your opinion of your own self is the only thing that truly matters. As cliche as that sounds, you can't live your life for the opinion of other people. So as long as you love yourself, oh, we's gonna be a blended queen today. We are. Curious how my friend wants me to do her nails. Somebody had asked me to film nail videos when I do nails, like film content. It's kind of hard for me to do that. It would definitely have to be mostly time-lapsed because it takes me forever to do nails. Especially doing my own nails, like there's no way I could. Well, I guess I can't say there's no way. I can make a way. I take that back. Maybe this is a challenge that will be accepted. It's hard to get the angle on the table the right way. I watched hundreds of nail videos and I've seen people definitely, it can be done. People do it all the time. However, was this blended right? I did a video one time. I didn't post it, but I did a horrible job at blending. It was so embarrassing. I was like, I can't post this. Here I am. It was like a tutorial style video too that I had attempted. It was the worst tutorial. Like, don't listen to me. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Oh, right here. Okay. It's so crazy having clean brushes. Like, I know that sounds gross, but this is, like, true. Like, whatever color was on the brush, that's how I knew what brush to use. And I think you're supposed to do your brushes... Are you supposed to do it every time? No, like, maybe once a week. That's what they say. But that's not what I do. At least I'm not doing makeup on other people. Oh, baby. Okay. There's that. I think I don't know, I might pin curl my hair because my friend is coming over. So while I do her nails, I can have my hair in pin curls and then it'll dry and my hair can be curly. I may do that. It depends on how much time I have. Alright, time for some blush. I'm gonna go pinky. Ooh. This is a pretty color. My blush brush. When I was cleaning, that's why I should have did a video of me cleaning out my brushes. Oh my gosh, the blush. I think this one had the most on it. Like, I no longer needed to dip it in the powder or press it in the powder. Because I had so much freaking blush left on this thing here. That was embarrassing. I was like, whoa, I didn't realize how bad it was. It was pretty bad. Very, very bad. This, I think I don't want to use this for that anymore. I'm gonna use, just thinking out loud. So I was using this brush for bronzer before, but I'm not gonna use this for bronzer anymore. I'm gonna use this one. This bronzer is pretty powerful. Oh, whoa, whoa, that is not what I wanted to do. All right, we're gonna blend. And I made this so dark right there. I can't believe I used to do this every single day. Alright, I'm gonna blend out that rouge. This is looking better! Oh! What did I do? Oopsie. What is this? Next I'm going to put some highlighter on. I feel my nasal cavity starting to dry up a little bit. Just a little bit, not the way I need it yet. Then I'm gonna go and do nails. And I'm pretty sure the acrylic does something to my nose and makes my nose all crazy too. Because the next day after I do nails, I've got a lot of like allergies. Maybe I should get checked out. But it's like, I love my cats. I love doing nails. I'd rather just take an allergy pill than to, well, that's a lot. Jessica. Ooh. She's shiner. I'm too shiny. Hold up. That's good stuff. Okay, now mascara. Mascara. Lash Paradise. Let's see how this looks. I have 3 different kinds of mascaras and they're all kind of drying out. Maybe because I don't use them as much. It's pretty, right? I don't think you guys can hear it, but the wind is so powerful outside. So, my friend texted me, I just don't know what she said. I feel like she probably texted me and let me know she's running late. She's one of those friends that always run late. So whatever time she says she's gonna be there, I put an ish at the end of it. No matter what we're doing. When she makes appointments. So I always make sure I don't have anybody after her. Because she's always late. But I think if you know that with people, it's fine. With her, I'm surprised if she's on time. I'm like, whoa. Sorry, doing eyelashes is very time consuming. And you can't really talk too much. Hey, I don't know if you can, it is really windy outside. It was, I was kind of scared after that happened, after that tree fell. I was like, I don't know if I should keep walking because it's awfully windy, and if one tree fell, others will fall. And this time of year, all the trees, like none of them have leaves on them unless it's an evergreen or a pine tree, you know? So you can't tell which trees are dead trees. The ones that are in the summertime, they just don't have any leaves on it. You can tell, like, okay, that tree is donezo. The roots are. So, on storms, when it's stormy and windy, those trees will fall down, which is perfectly natural and normal. However, This time of year, on a windy day, I probably should not be out walking. I'm trying to get in a minimum of 10,000 steps a day. We're going back to like Fitbit era, 2015. Hi. So I've been doing really, really good all week. I mean, it's only Wednesday, and I think my tracker said I've walked like 5 hours this week, which is great. But today is a dangerous day. Oh yeah, we're getting there. I just need to get more mascara. I really like this one. I got the sample one. It's They're Real by Benefit. I got the sample size one at Sephora. Cause like Sephora makeup is really pricey. I mean, their brand is really super affordable, but they never have their brand mascara in stock when I go. So I wanted to see how I liked it before I bought it. Like the big one. And it's definitely up there with my top 10. It's just that I got the sample size, so it doesn't last the longest, But I like it. I'm gonna buy a bigger one. Okay, now another water break. Good stuff. Okay. Wait. It's slowly coming back. I'm gonna should I do a little sugar scrub? A little sugar scrub on my lips first. It's good. It makes your lips feel really, really soft. I swear, I'm gonna be real vulnerable right now. My lips are my biggest, one of my biggest insecurities. And especially with, I'm watching videos and I just see, myself really relaxed cutting hair. I'm like, girl, you ain't got no upper lip. It is. I should have did the sugar scrub first. That's alright. Alright. It tastes like black licorice. Okay. It's just petroleum jelly. Which I'm not really gonna do lipstick. I don't need it right now. We're not going out till for hours and hours, but I can do something. Let's see what we got. Actually, I'm gonna wait. I'll wait until right before we leave. So I think that the sugar scrub and then the petroleum jelly on my lips will really help just to keep my lips moisturized until I'm ready to go out, and then I will put lip gloss on and all of that. So all I gotta do now is change and dry my hair. First, let me see what my friend said. She had said something, so I don't know what time she's coming over. It says, I should be leaving work in 35 minutes. I will call on my way. Sorry, running late. No problem. Take your time. I'll see you soon. So that means she texted me that. I've got 45 minutes to do my hair. So I might as well do something cute with it, right? Why not? I mean, I don't get ready that often, so let's do it. So yeah, I'm going to change and then do my hair. Okay, see ya. Ta-da! I'm changed. This is when I'm just comfy but cute clothes to do nails and hair in. And then I'm gonna change after I'm done working into something like jeans and a shirt to go out to dinner. But I've got my hair is all in these. Can you see? Hi guys. So my hair is all in like pin curls. It's like 80% dry, so still a little damp. So by the time I'm done doing my friend's nails, my hair should be all the way dry. I can take it out and have beautiful hair and go out to dinner with some nice curls in my hair. Hopefully. We'll see. I don't usually do it like this. Normally I do the curling iron and then pin it, but this is heatless curls, so stay tuned.